Alright, Pokemon fans, looks like it is time for us to head back to the Kalos region. So it looks like we did get our look at some of the Pokemon Legends ZA gameplay. I'm not going to talk much before this. I will tell you my thoughts after this. I'm excited to get into this, so let's go ahead and stop flapping the gums and make this happen.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city.
Oh, I thought they said Prison Tower. So I got dark.
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Oh, our 3 starters.
And Totodile.
I already know which one I'm choosing.
You'll choose one of these
Going with
Pokemon
Totodile.
to accompany
Already.
you on a new journey as you get to know
I hope they get
Lumiose
Mega
City
Forms.
and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
I guess
The
that's depending
hotel
on who
where
you
you'll
choose,
be
yeah.
staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet
yeah.
his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by...
So I'm assuming this takes place in the future, because that's the king guy from X and Y, and the whole time he was like sad because he lost Floette. And okay, so I'm assuming this is like maybe current now or like futurish. I don't know where it takes place.
Artico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Oh, Vinny, like you don't play no games.
The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
I'm so happy they're bringing back Megas.
Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Okay.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and
Your
positioning
Pokemon will
carefully
follow
to
you?
gain the upper hand.
Oh, that is... Okay, I know that's small, but that is actually really cool. It kind of makes it feel like the anime a little bit. Like, you know how, like, or the cartoon, depending on how you look at it. Like, in the show, they would be like, oh, use Flamethrower. And then Ash would be like, oh, Pikachu, dodge. And then Pikachu would just dodge out the way. That's what it kind of reminds me of. That is actually a really cool mechanic. But at the same time, how is that going to be like when you're playing against online or something, and then like you use like flamethrower or something, they move out the way, and then they try to shoot like water gun, but then your Pokemon moves out the way. Like, how is that going to work? How are they going to time it?
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
That is really cool. I like
What's
that.
more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Oh my god.
When a trainer's
I'm so
keystone
happy about this.
resonates
Best
with a Mega
gimmick,
held by their Pokemon, the
from
Pokemon will
Pokemon.
do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon
Zygarde.
Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Okay. Oh, what's this? I don't know what that means. Is this supposed to be like promotion for the next mainline game? Okay, I don't know. But what I will say for this is that, number one, The moment I found out Megas were coming back and that it was going to be in the Kalos region, I was already sold. Number 2, the fact that it is actually a Legends game. Now, oh my god, I absolutely loved Legends of Arceus. I loved it so much that I actually compared it to the feeling that I got when I first started playing Pokemon. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue when I was a kid. Got that. Spent the whole entire weekend. I mean, I blitzed through that game that whole weekend that I got it. So I hadn't gotten a feeling like that for Pokemon. Hold on, I gotta do this with my camera. I hadn't gotten a feeling like that for a very long time when it comes to the Pokemon games. But then Pokemon Arceus came out, and then when I was playing that, I was like, oh my god, all these old feelings are coming back. Plus the tone of it, it was a little bit more of like a serious tone. You know, there was like, hey, you would get knocked out, Pokemon would attack you. I don't know, it was a little bit more mature-ish. And I don't know if it's because of you were 15 at this point in this game compared to like being 10 and all the other ones. I don't know if that might have played something, but I truly enjoyed like the tone of it, the clans, the interaction with the different clans in it, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm huge. I put Pokemon Arceus up there as definitely my top 3 Pokemon games of all time. So with this coming out and it's a Legends game, I am absolutely excited for this. I'm going to pick it up for the actual original Switch. I know that they're going to do a version for it for Switch 2 when it drops, but I'm just going to stick to the original Switch one until I see what the next mainline game looks like, and then maybe I'll pick up the Switch 2 once the hype for it kind of dies down, and you know how people are going to go crazy for it with the Switch 2 when it drops. But once that happens and I actually kind of see what that's like, see more about it and see what games come out for it and blah blah blah, then I'll actually jump on it and then go from there. But anyways, once I know when that is coming out, I will definitely pick that game up and I will stream it. I'm actually right now going back and playing Arceus. Between that and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early collection that I just picked up today, so I'm excited for that. But once I go back, or going in between those two games. So, anyways, let me know in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on it? What are you excited for? I can't wait to play as Totodile, get my starter's Totodile. I already know which one. At first I was like, why isn't Cyndaquil in this? And I remember they did Cyndaquil for Legends of Arceus, so that explains that. But I'm hoping that the starters get Megas. I think that would be really cool. I would love to see what Totodile or Feraligator's Mega form would look like. That'd be really neat. So maybe they might do something cool for Meganium too, because a lot of people don't like Chikorita. So maybe this might be Chikorita's evolution line redemption. And we'll see. But anyways, again, like I said, comment down below, like, subscribe, and make sure you are subscribed, because once this game drops, I will be playing it on this channel. So if you want to see me play it, you got to be here for it. So hit that like, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.